Hey, hey. Howdy, everybody. Hope you're having a good week so far. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we're as you can see from the logo below, we're gonna be starting what was my first game in the video game industry. Oh, thanks for following, Ghost Cubby. Welcome. I know it's Close Combat 3. I'm like the only one who's ever streamed it probably on Twitch, so the back in the day, there were two games published by Microsoft back in 98, 99. One was Close Combat, the Close Combat series, and the other was the Age of Empires series. And I think we know which one was much more popular. Not Close Combat. Hey, Raid. How's it going? So yeah, Age of Empires was much more popular than Close Combat. In fact, I remember, so I worked for Atomic Games, which was in Houston, Texas. And we were a small video game company, and it was Close Combat was actually, it's basically based on this World War II board game called Squad Leader. I had never played. Was never really big into World War II games. I was really just, I needed a job in the game industry. I just wanted to get in the game industry. This is 98. There wasn't really much you could do to get in the game industry back then. So, but the publisher of that set of games was Avalon Hill. Now, I think Avalon Hill has since gone under and was probably bought by Wizards of the Coast. Someone should be fact checking me. Here, let's look up Avalon Hill real quick. Avalon Hill games. Okay. Apparently it is still around. And Wizards of the Coast. There you go. I was correct. Oh, actually, Hasbro now currently owns it. Hasbro Interactive had it. Wizards of the Coast had it till 2020, until Hasbro bought it this year. So there you go. I was correct up until just recently. In fact, this game and the prequels to this game were actually sold, or they were in contract negotiations with Avalon Hill, and it was called what was it called? Oh, I can't remember what they actually was a flyer with it in it, and I can't remember what it was called. I want to say like Advanced Squad Leader or something like that. Anyway, in the end, that fell through, and Microsoft picked it up. Microsoft was starting out their game label. This was well before Xbox. Xbox wasn't even a thing yet. So they had, like I said, they had Age of Empires and they had us, and we were the only two games. And Age of Empires was a good game. We actually had the producers. Our producers were the same from Microsoft. Were the same producers between the two games. And they flew down, and we played Age of Empires against them, and then they just freaking crushed it. Asheron's Call. I remember Asheron's Call. Yeah. So I wanted to get in the game industry. I had graduated from the University of Texas 2 years prior and wanted to get in the game industry. I sent a lot of resumes out to like Activision and EA and everything, and the small company in Houston wanted me. Nice. All right, so you'll like this. So I was hired as a tools programmer. I actually one thing that I did for this game, in addition to a tools programmer, is I was also the online engineer. They were trying to hire an online engineer. They couldn't get one. They're like, that French kid knows what he's doing. Let's get him to do the online code. And so I did. I did the online code for this game. And one of the things I did was hook it up to the Microsoft Zone. So for those who didn't know, Microsoft Zone was basically a lobby. You would meet on there to match up against people. And then I had to program it to then boot into the game and then connect. So yeah, that was something I programmed, was that. Now the Zone is gone. Is from what I've seen recently. The Microsoft Zone is gone. It's funny. Here, let's click on multiplayer and see what happens. So I owned this screen. Oh, it wants access. Hold on. Oh yeah. All right. So, oh, don't look at my IP address. Well, there you go. Well, the only thing back then was to go and connect via IP addresses. That's all you had to do, right? And you would kind of go through and connect, and the Zone lets you bypass all that, because basically I would get the one person's IP address, I get the other person's IP address, and just connect them. We didn't really have routers or firewalls back then. You were just kind of connected to the internet back then. It was kind of a different time, we shall say. So I mainly did tools. I did a lot of tool programming. Hey, Pass. When you look at like, one of the things I did is when the soldiers go into the houses, the roofs pop off. I did a lot of the code for that. But this is a very much different type of real-time strategy game. This simulated real military tactics. In fact, we had the army. Was it the army? We had the army. Thanks for subscribing, Ghost Cubby. Thank you so much. We actually had the army talking to us about using this game, buying copies of this game to teach military tactics. And so it's definitely. Oh, did Pass? Oh, Pass gifted it to you. Thank you, Pass. Thanks for gifting a sub, Pass. That's nice. So they actually when I start playing this, you'll see that you don't just run up on things and attack it. It's very much a strategic military game. And so it is very slow. In fact, here, we're just going to get started. I will say though, so besides, so I still have my original box. It actually says, does that say not for resale? Yeah, it's a sample from the Microsoft Store. It is, it requires Windows 95 or Windows 98. I would read, this is such tiny text, I will not read that. But it is a big box, which is what I do really kind of cool, that I actually made a big box game. But yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. Works with the Microsoft Zone. Yeah, so this was not easy to get working. I could have gotten it working, but not streamed it. Yeah. So I programmed it in 98, and then it came out in 99. So January of 99 was when it was released. Yeah, so I was working on it in 98. I joined the company in January of 98, and it came out in January of 99. It was built on Close Combat 2, although the graphics were much upgraded from Close Combat 2. Close Combat 2 was very much, you just scrolled left and right. This introduced these gigantic maps, which were just one giant graphic, which was, I guess, impressive back then. It's completely old school 2D graphics, no 3D whatsoever. And what else can I say about it? I was saying how hard it was to get working. So You can, in Windows 10, they have this compatibility mode, and you can run games in Windows 98 compatibility mode, and it worked fine. I could have done that. However, when it's in compatibility mode, OBS, one, you can't Alt-Tab out of it or it would crash. Tough when you're streaming. And two, I couldn't use the, capture the monitor and and actually capture it. So I was just kind of like screwed. So I found a program called, what is it called? DXWnd, DXWND. And what it does is it's running Close Combat for me in a window. And then in that window, I'm able to capture the window to stream. And I can Alt-Tab out of it and it doesn't crash. So kudos to whoever wrote that tool that allows me to do this, because otherwise it would have been really hard to stream. I had at one point installed a VM and with Windows 98 installed, which was awesome. Playing around with the old Windows 98 OS. DOSBox wouldn't have worked because it does require Windows. Yeah. This was the program that people suggested, which is basically DOSBox for Windows. Yeah. Yeah, it is purely a Windows program. Yeah, it wouldn't run in DOS. Yeah, it uses DirectX. I do remember that much when playing it or when making it. But yeah, when I finally was able to use this tool, which, I was on forums and Reddit and everything trying to figure out like how am I going to run this thing? And there were lots of problems around scrolling and stuff like that. But once I got it running in a window, it actually started working really well. And there's a few things like I can't show the credits because the credits are in a window pop-up that won't broadcast because it's an actual Windows dialogue. But everything that's you see kind of in down there is the what's the best computer system? Like what was it recommending? The problem is the text is so tiny on that I'm having trouble reading it. This is what happens when you get old, by the way. You start to not be able to see. All right, well here it says it needs a multimedia PC with Pentium 133 megahertz or higher, 32 megs of RAM, 16 megabyte hard drive, a quad speed CD-ROM drive or faster. It needs a Super VGA card supporting at least 800 by 600 and 16-bit resolution. Speakers and headphones, 1 megabyte local bus Super VGA. Oh, and a 28.8 modem if you're gonna play it online. And internet access for internet play. You need that. So it's really tiny text. Let's see, I can't even. It's so, yeah. There you go. That's what I was reading. I have contact lenses now that I could barely read that, but my eyes are getting used to the contact lenses. Yeah, I know. Our phones are so much more powerful than what required to run this game. Yeah, you didn't have to have internet. You could just play modem to modem. Yeah, you could direct dial a friend. You did not need the internet to play. 28.8 is all you needed. So I should say the company went on and made lots of versions of Close Combat. Eventually, Atomic Games was bought by another company, and I don't think that company is still around anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Close Combat frame. I see what you're saying. You're saying it could, because I said it was running on that. No, I have nothing to do with this game anymore. I left Atomic in 2000. So we're talking like 21 years ago I left this company. So and I don't think they're around anymore. So, all right. So let's see. I think we will just start playing. So I've made mostly sports games. So I work mostly on Madden football, NCAA football. I now work on Madden Mobile and NBA Live Mobile. That's what I work on now. I work on mobile games, but I don't program anymore. I stopped programming. Well, I'll say for this audience, the most interesting and last thing I programmed was Madden 2005 for the Xbox, the PS2, and the GameCube. In fact, I fixed a lot of bugs on the GameCube Madden 2005. I should get Madden 2005 and play it on the GameCube. I should totally do that. But I mean, it's so old at this point. It's not really interesting. Yeah. Well, yeah. Converting this game to Android and iOS would be like a big deal. It'd be hard. You'd have to redo the render, is what I would think. You could keep the guts, the gameplay, and then put a renderer on top, maybe. Because I remember how it was laid out and set up. The AI and the gameplay were very different from the rendering engine on it. So you could kind of port that AI part that was kind of unique to Close Combat. And what was unique about it was that the soldiers don't always do what you tell them to. They will freak out and run away. And so it was really like giving commands to real soldiers. That's what kind of made it a big deal. So, yeah, so I don't know. Someone's got to own the code at this point. Someone owns it somehow. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start. I mean, I guess we'll start the main campaign, which we'll call the J-Fries Grand Campaign. And so what you do, I should kind of talk about this though. So all right, so this first operation is really kind of weird in the sense that, so we're playing the Russians. Obviously, we're not going to play the Nazis. The Russians basically, oh yeah, super text heavy. There is some videos and there is some talking in it. So there will be some videos. Not for this campaign, though. I already played this campaign. All right, so as you can see, it says day 1 of 5 on Operation 1 of 16. So basically, we're going to play 5 battles, okay? You can play the Nazis if you want to. You'll notice that there are no Nazi symbols, or there's no swastikas in the game. And that's because this game was actually kind of popular in Germany. And in Europe, really. I should have brought my magazines. I have magazines. Close Combat was on the cover, and I had collected all these magazines. They're upstairs. I'll bring them for the next stream. I'll bring them down. This game was actually, let's see. We're gonna look up the Metacritic for Close Combat 3 right now. Metacritic. Close Combat 3. The Russian front. It has no Metacritic score. I thought it had a Metacritic score. How does it not have a Metacritic score? I guess it was out before Metacritic was out. It has an 8.8 in user scoring. But anyway, it scored really well. All right, so there's going to be 5 operations. As the Russians, we're going to be coming up against a superior German force because they're just rushing into the Russian front. So the Germans, they're they were stupid. They tried to fight a two front war, right? Against, they were going west and east. And on the eastern front with Russia, they just kind of plunged right in, and so the Russians were just kind of not ready. And so all we have to do, as you can see down here at the bottom, it says all we have to do to win is hold one victory location on that last map. And so you can think of this as a tug of war. We're going to start on this first map, and if we can just hold out for 5 days, we'll win, right? Oh, Wikipedia. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, because it probably says, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so 9.2 out of 10 from GameSpot, a 9 out of 10 from IGN, 8 out of 10 for PC Accelerator, 88% from PC Gamer UK, and a 92% from PC Gamer US. So somehow it was it won Best War Game of 99. I didn't even know that from PC Gamer. So there you go. A Game Rankings gives it a 78. That's the aggregator. So yeah, thanks, Leon. All right, so that's basically this part is. So it's going to be boring, and this is me just saying that this is going to be boring. I find this game boring because the first campaign is don't die too much, but we're gonna get killed. But anyway, all right, so so all I have is me. And we have 37 points down here. 37. And this is what we can buy. As you can see, we have no we have no regulars. We have we have a sniper. We can get an elite sniper for 6. But the best people to get are conscripts. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to get a tank because they're going to have a tank. So I'm thinking we get shit. Holy crap. Maybe we're not getting a tank. So I say we get this infantry and maybe will we get anything if we have 5 left? So let's go with those 2 infantries and then we'll save 3 for later. Yeah. So part of it is keeping the right resources. So whoever survives this will win. So actually one of my so here we'll go ahead and start. So the first piece is so you can see Germany has that, and they have this position right here. They have Pavlov's house, and then we control these other points. And on the map you can see there's stars. In fact, I can zoom out and you can kind of see star, 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 star. So those are victory locations, and so we could win. We could just win this game if we were just to capture capture that victory location. That's not going to be easy. So I think the best strategy here is actually to kind of give up some ground. So what we're going to do is maybe put some people there and maybe put someone here. And then this is me. In fact, if I have them highlighted and we pull up, you'll see it says J Fries, if you can read that. Not too tiny. So we're going to put J Fries in this little outhouse. And the reason, so as a commander, I have influence over these guys in this circle. So I'm just going to kind of hide. And then we can go ahead and give them their first moves. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to put them in ambush. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if we even have very good anti-tank weapons here. But so the idea is that we don't get killed. We hold them as long as we can. And so one of the things I'm going to do is, well, let me go ahead and begin. And I'm going to go ahead and suggest a truce. Because it's to my advantage to do that. So it's interesting. I can't die. I can get hurt, and then because I was playing this earlier just to make sure it worked. And uh-oh, there's some guys. There's some guys. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fire on them. Oops. With some. Oh, here comes. Oh, maybe not. See, the black around that means we can't really hurt them. Uh-oh, I'm already starting to die. So we're just gonna keep firing on these guys. Oh, see, they're firing on us. We still can't hurt it. As it gets closer, we might be able to hurt. Oh, there we go. It got close enough so that we can hurt it. So you'll hear that they're speaking Russian. That's actually an option. You can have them speak Russian or English. And I always thought it was cool that they could speak Russian. And you just kind of learn what they say over time, right? Oops. I clicked out of it. All right, so one of the things that this team did was put smoke here, and that obscures... Well, it didn't obscure it too much. See, now I can't... And see, these guys are firing at me. And I can't even hit those guys. So we're just going to kind of sit here and defend. These guys are getting crushed. Right. Yeah, so this is modeling the Russian front, which was only the Russians versus the Nazis, which seems weird. Like, why are you playing as the Russians? The Russians were our allies in World War II. The Russians were the good guys. In fact, we think that's why it didn't sell as well, is because... although, yeah, I still can't. These guys are kind of... are toast. So I can pull up the monitor and see what's happening. So we got dead, unconscious. This guy's running away, even though I told him to stay here and defend. They're deserting. See where it says deserting. So this group is pretty much just toast. Yeah, it wasn't until after World War II that they really kind of became the bad guys. Yeah. Yeah, right. Remember that it was that two front war, right? They were fighting the Russians and they were fighting the U.S. and the English army on the west, right? So, and then of course the Japanese joined with the Axis, right? That's where you get the Axis and the Axis and allies. But the Russians were an ally in World War II. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so they so this was all about that. See if I can see. So I can't, and see how that house then becomes obscures my shot when the green turns to red. I can't fire. So now he's going to try and capture. For some reason, he didn't capture that. Maybe he should have gone and captured that victory look. All right, so now I can hurt it. So we're gonna fire and see if we can. He's definitely going for that. See what's happening. Helps if I actually. No, they're saying no target, no target, no target. Nice. Definitely a target there. All right, so you can see they took that location. Yeah, so yeah, they had some really good victories in World War II. And there are some kind of there were some locations in in this game, like Red Square, that the Nazis never got to Red Square, but it's in this game because you could. It's kind of, you know, it could be alternate history where you can go all the way to Red Square. Oh, see, so he disappeared because we can't see him anymore. Oh, here comes some guys. Let's see, can we hit them, or are they too far away? Oh, we could. So we're gonna attack them. You can see over here, here's a guy who's surrendered and he's got his hands up and is walking towards the German side. Hey, Nagase. Okay, so now we can't see him, so we're just gonna go back into defend. I'm worried that this tank's gonna show up out of nowhere. There it is. Fire on it now. Oh, you hip to it? There really isn't a timer? So that's why I did a truce. So they could accept my truce at any time. Or they could capture all the victory points. And if they capture all the victory points, then the battle will be over. So remember, there were 5 days and 3 maps, so I've got to stop them at least a few times, right? Come on, fire. He's going after this location right now. Oh, look at this. Here's some guys right here. We can toast them. Here, J Fries, you fire too. Oh, he can't. I can't see them. Yeah, so right now, all you have to do is go to the location and you capture it. There's nothing big about it. Hey, Black Rich. Richie Rich. How's it going? So we're playing my first game that I made as a video game developer. And it's from it was published in 99. January of 99. So I pretty much worked on it in 98. Uh-oh, what's coming over the hill? Alright, so these guys are coming over the hill. But we can still take these guys out. And it was not easy getting this working, by the way. You can't just run Windows 98 games in Windows 10 and stream it.
Geht in Deckung! Es ist aus mit uns! Спасите меня!
So as the Russians, all we're trying to do is hold them off for as long as we can. See, we're starting to lose guys too. Oh look, he's running away. Shit, we are getting toasted. App.
Спасите меня! Еврейка!
Okay, here we go.
Спасите меня!
So my guys are like panicking now. So here, let's pull up the soldier monitor again. So So none of them are looking good. Unconscious, hiding, scared. There goes one running away. Unconscious. Oh, sorry, he's deserting. Hiding, deserting. Yeah, so this is not good. Come on, soldier. Let's see how J Fries is doing. J Fries is healthy. So he's doing good. There he goes. He's separated. He's separated. What from what? All the dead soldiers? Oh, he's separated, but he's gonna go hang out here in the field by himself. Okay, here comes some. Oh, that's the leader. Oh shit! It's all up to you, J Fries. You know, there was, but it wasn't too bad for my first game in the video game industry. We worked a few late nights, but it wasn't too bad. Then I was like in my mid-20s, so I didn't really care. I'm sorry, Ghost Cubby. All right, so there goes everybody running away. Going. So they fled. I mean, y'all do know there's like a... yeah, you're running right towards that tank. The tank's just taking him out. Let me find a picture. Hold on. Let me find... Let's see. We're gonna sit here and defend with this. So let me kind of... I want to leave without leaving. There we go. So it'll keep running without the music or without the audio. So let me find a photo of me real quick. See if I can find it. I know there's one on Facebook. Yeah. Oh, I thought it. He's dead. I'm trying to stay on the map while I look for my picture. Because there is a picture from... I don't have too many pictures from back then. You know, we just didn't really have digital cameras back then. But I have one from the company I worked at right before I joined Atomic Games. Let me find it. It's funny because I look completely different. I had long hair. That's the big difference. Yeah. No beard. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm looking at pictures that Facebook think is me. And it's not going to think that picture is me. Hey, evil bud. So is anything happening over here? All right, I'm still holding ground. Oh, uh-oh, here comes the tank. I'm worried about this tank. Need to look for this picture faster so we don't lose the lose it killing me. Yeah, no more soldiers, just me. Yeah, if you see down here, killed in action, fled. So they're all gone. I'm the I'm the lone soldier left. Here comes the tank. Dun 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 dun. Here, we should ambush. Yeah, I can't hurt it. I probably don't have anything that would hurt this thing. I wonder if it probably can't see me, right? Uh-oh, here comes some soldiers. But if I fire, they'll know where I'm at. Maybe I should not do anything so that they don't detect me. Very tempting though. We'd want like a green reticle. Oh yeah. Well, this is my first game that I made, Olympus Gaming. Oh, my guy waited and I killed that guy. Oh, now they're gonna toast me now. Can I do anything to this tank? That would be awesome. Still can't. All right. that was me getting killed. I'm still looking for that picture of me. Hold on. All right, so you can actually go in, look at, so see the soldier screen. We can go and look at each person. So I'm in the hospital, and then if your experience goes up, or or what, so each soldier has a name. I guess this guy's was surrendered, I guess. All right, so the battle ended because all the Russian forces were destroyed or routed. So they took the map. Okay. So now we're on the next thing. I have more requisition points. I now have 53. I still have this group, which I can then refit. So for 9 points, I can basically put new people in it. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4 people would go onto the battlefield, right? So we're gonna want to get gonna want to use 9 points to fix them. Can I fix myself? No. That would be funny though. Can I make? Because I'm yellow, so that must mean I'm injured. All right, so let's look at let's get some tanks. Shit, they're expensive. I feel like if we bought that, like all of these are close in price. Yeah, so yes. So if I beat them, so if I were to take the control points, we would go back to it's like a tug of war. We would go back to that next map. All right, so let's get this tank. We're going to get a tank. Let me go back to the map. Oh, that's the map we're going to So this is a new map, right? The briefing screen. So we're on this map. Yeah, this is where we started. So if I were to take these victory locations, we would go back to this map. So that would be definitely one way of stopping them, right? So we're on day 2 of 5 now. All right. So, all right, so we have a tank now. So let's look at, do we have any infantry we can buy? So we could get some poor infantry. Is there any better? There's just nobody. So obviously these are better, like elite troops. We can get a sniper. I don't think that will really help us. I say we just get this second group, and here we go. All right, so our tank is here. It's way back here. What I'm gonna suggest is we put him right here on the top of this hill, And we can kind of see them as they're coming over. Gonna kind of spin there. And then they're just kind of hanging out here. We could do that. I don't know about that, though. I like putting people in houses. That guy. Oh, that's me. Although he's probably going to want to go with this guy. Let's put them in this house. And then where did I? We're going to put them we're going to go with these guys. And the reason that is again, you want to bolster them. So I'm a commander. They're within my sphere, so I should help them. I should help them not flee. That didn't really do much in the last battle. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Well, here, I want to find that picture real quick. Facebook is not being nice right now, though. It doesn't want me to load my pictures. So a lot of stuff that I did was around tools and because this whole map thing was new. All of those trees are well, 2 maps were made, one with roofs and one without roofs. And the maps were actually made in like these houses were actually 3D. And then it was rendered with the roof on and off. A lot of it was done in 3D, like these hills, and and then it has kind of a shadow on it to give it the kind of that 3D look. But a lot of it was rendered and then painted on by artists. That's part of it. Hold on, I'm still looking. Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna. I may have it already. Nope, I don't see it. Oh well. Okay. So one of the tools I wrote was allowed for the removal of the roofs, and the roofs were packed separately. So we had this giant map, and then we had a map like this, and then we had this mini map. And so the tool I would write created those 3 maps from one map, the right size that needed to be for the game. And then there was another tool that cut out the roofs, and the roofs were kind of stored separately. And so the program basically put the roof on and off, and it knew I'd had to store like the XY locations of all those roofs, and had to cut them out. They're not square, they're rectangular, but it had to, export them as square. All right. There was probably a lot more other stuff. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna try and take that out, unless I can get that. Come on, take it out. Comes people. They took the bridge. Really want to take out that tank. He's gonna take me out. Oh. On, take it out. Remember how I said this game's slow? Oh, I hit it, but it ricocheted off the tank. Yeah, it's like, shoot. We can pull up the, so you can see what they're doing. So he's reloading. It fired. It bounced off the tank. Oh, they just took us out. Alright, well that's not good. Oh yeah, I didn't do my truce. I think we damaged this thing. I don't think it's moving. Alright, so you can see the guy is running away. The vehicle crew is running away. Right, exactly. And that's why the military was interested in the game, actually, was because of that. Because of the realistic tactics. Okay, here comes someone for these guys to fire on. I think we're just gonna wait for them. We're in ambush mode, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of stay in ambush mode, and then when they get close, we'll. I feel like that should be the Russian tactics here. Yep. No. Well, we were in a very small. Oh man, I'm getting crushed. Oh look, they're firing. Oh man. Yeah, so here, let me turn down the audio a little bit. So the yeah, the programmers were kind of on one side of the building, and the artists were on the other side of the building. So it was a little bit, I guess, segregated in that way. But I was always working with the artists because I was writing their tools, and so I was with them all the time, talking with them. And then we had a few QA there as well that were kind of testing the game at the same time. But we're talking pretty small teams. Like, we were probably a team of 12 or 13 people, so it wasn't a huge team. Oh, did these guys attack? Well, at least we took out a few people. But see, my guys are already running away. See, now they're bombing me at the same time. Yeah. Oh, I've already put the truce out. Yeah. Problem is our tank didn't do very well. Uh-oh. Is that screaming from down here? They're running away, and they're attacking him as they're running away. The difference between defending and ambushing is you're kind of waiting for them to come in, and when they get close enough, you ambush them. And then defending is if you see anybody, you're going to attack, right? One thing that is cool is, so you see all these little craters that are being formed. When we come back, if we come back to this map later, those will be there. And then this tank, there'll be like a burned out tank right there. So it's kind of cool in the sense that it remembers the maps each time you go back to them. So let's say we get to the next map and then we beat and we come back to this map. It'll still be there. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, it remembers the environmental damage. Yeah. It's small compared to like Battlefield where they're just crushing whole buildings and stuff like that. But it's still kind of cool for the time, right? I don't understand why that guy. What does he have? Oh, he's firing. He's scared, but he's still there. Everyone else has run away or is unconscious or dead. He's got 21 rounds and he's got a whatever weapon that is. Oh, I should mention, so one of the reasons I was hired was because I was a database programmer at my previous company, and they needed a programmer that could take all of the stats for these tanks, and it had like basically armor levels from the front, the rear, the side, what type of weapons it had, each of those things. That's a lot of data. And it was just in a giant Excel spreadsheet. You don't really choose the weapon. You choose the group, and the group has certain weapons with it. Oh shit, there's like little German ants everywhere. Take them out. Ah, got one. Uh-oh. So I took all the stuff that was in an Excel spreadsheet and actually put it into a database, and then I actually wrote a GUI interface to it in Microsoft Access. So like I had a little picture of a tank and little boxes around it so that our historian could just go in and fill out the information and not have to kind of just sit there in a giant Excel spreadsheet. It allowed him to kind of better do things. Yeah, so morale definitely plays a part in that. Man, J-Fries is taking him out. So if I remember right, this colored band right here where it says platoon leader is my morale. Oh, I guess you can see a meter down here that says anti-personnel versus anti-tank. So I'm not very good at tanks, but I'm good at people. Yeah, exactly. If I get out of this... Well, have they taken all the victory locations? It looks like they have. I don't know why I haven't lost. Oh my goodness, here they come. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of rounds. Let's take a look. Yeah, I have no ammo. So now, I could actually go into that other building. Here, let's do that. Let's see if I can actually make it. We're going to sneak into this other building. And I can take rounds off of the dead enemies. Here I go. I'm crawling. Uh-oh, they're crawling too. This isn't going to be good. Yeah, so basically they have an individual morale, and so when they're broken, they'll panic and flee. I'm, I'm I'm crawling across the ground. So are they. I wanted to go towards those dead soldiers so I could. Do I have like another weapon I can pull out? Do I have like a handgun or a grenade? Maybe? Oh, there. I got killed. I'm unconscious. Alright, so why hasn't this ended? Fled, 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 killed. Yeah, I don't understand why we're still playing. I don't think I have anyone I can... Oh, wait, here we go. Here's a guy. No, he's surrendered. Fled. Fled. Maybe it's because this guy's still... I can't do anything. Well, the thing is they should have... Yeah, it looks like they took that victory location. They have all the victory locations. I don't understand why we're still playing. Oh, God, such a buggy game. No, I'm joking. That's what you used to do when you're playing someone online. Because there was no speech or anything like that. You would only sing through this. Well, I can flee. You'll lose 0 soldiers. Sure. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. All right, so now we have a little city here. Got much more. We have 2 days, and we have to hold this off. So this one says they need rest. So I guess we'll rest them. And then we will refit these guys. These guys have no vehicle. So maybe get them a new vehicle? Get them this tank, maybe? Okay. We can't afford any. Okay, infantry. Alright. So I guess let's get more infantry. Like that. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out, Leon. Alright, here we go. We're gonna set up again. Alright, so you can see there's like a bunker here with like little trenches. Got this, guys. Got our tank. I'm thinking I can fire. Yeah. Either that or we hide the tank right here. And then bring it out and fire. Try that. I like it there. Check it again. And push. Guys. We pretty much have to hold them here. Where's me? J Fries. Ready. He's gonna go in this outhouse. Oh, they're in the bunker. We're gonna keep them in the bunker. All right. This is this is not. So this is my first game that I made as a video game developer. Okay, there's the tank. Oh shit. Fire. This was Close Combat 3. It was published in 1999. Did it take me out? Oh no, I damaged it. I damaged their tank. Yeah, history's unfolding. All right. Come on, take it out. Take it out. Yes! We did it! We took out their tank! Finally! Russian victory. They are taking my guys out. I think they have like a machine gun or something. Oh fuck. This is not going well. Who can all right. Oh shit, another tank. Gone. Oh fuck, they're everywhere. The German ants are everywhere. Alright, at least I'm taking some of the ants out. I'm just gonna sit here with this tank ready to fire on another tank if it appears. Ah, fuck. I take him out?
Находимся под огнем! Das Blut!
I don't want to use my tank ammo. Yeah, I was reading somewhere it was saying that this is a lot like Command and Conquer, but realistic, right? Did we ever see that tank appear? Oh look, or did they already have that? I guess, you know, I could go ahead and do a truce. At least we're kind of taking them out now. As opposed to previously. Oh, there it is. There's that. Fire. Ah, oh, it's just over the ridge of the hill. Let's see where oh, there we go. Oh, he put down smoke. That's gonna obscure. Come over the hill and we can take you out. Yeah, see, these guys are deserting. But we took out this little group. Finally. Is our tank still okay? So let's check out what our tank is doing. So they're saying basically there's... Well, it's reloading the gun. There, we took it out. Yes! Finally! We won! The battle ended because the Germans also did a ceasefire. Alright, so we won. It's good. Good. Alright. So now we have 43 points. We could get another tank if we wanted to, right? And so so what are we? We're on day 4 of 5. All right. So good. All right. So this team's ready. Hey, Senior Pollo. So we're going to unrest them and we'll rest these guys. And then we're going to refit these guys so that we actually have... Although, man, I really want another tank. That tank deserves a fucking medal. So let's look at what tanks we can get. I guess. What tank is that? A B7? Oh, that's like a nice tank, isn't it? Oh no, that's a heavy tank. Ooh, 115. All right. Well, that's what conscripts are. People you're just dragging off the street and saying, "Here, guy, here's a gun. Get on the." So that's why this is not good that these are conscripts. But that's not really all you can get at this early of the game. Sometimes this game's too realistic. All right, so I guess take another light tank. Ugh. Okay, that doesn't really help, does it? But I can't even refit these guys. Ugh. I guess we could rest them again. What if I refit these guys? Yeah, that's only 1 point. Okay. I can refit myself. 6 points. Oh, see, now I got a team. It's J Fries and team. All right. So we've got 2 tanks, 2 infantrymen, and we've got a group now. So here we go. All right. So I really liked that tank up on the hill. So let's put that tank back on the hill. Oh, so we should see... Oh, well, there it is. So there's the burnt out tank from previous. There's another... Those 2 tanks are from last time, right? So they're still on the field. And you can see where the house has been bombed from last game. All right, so let's get this group, and we're gonna put them in the... That seemed to really work well. These guys in this bunker. And then this did not work well. So you know, here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this group and we're gonna put them in the 2nd story building. Now, you see that's why these have 2s on them, is that means you're in the 2nd story and you actually can see further. So so I can't really go over that. Well, I guess the trees are obscuring me. But you can fire further when you're in the 2nd story. There. And then where's my group? Put them. And then this little tank. Well, it's a tiny tank. If I put it here, can I see down into the valley? Not really. What might be a good idea is to kind of like hide it here. But then like I can't fire through this house. I mean, I guess I could put it up here. Or I could just kind of hide it. We'll do that. All right, here we go. 4 tanks. He can't even, this tank can't even take on that tank, so this might as well just not do it. Okay, I saw soldiers running. All right, so we're gonna do the truce again to see if that. Yes, took it out again. Yeah, hey Bear Kitty, how's it going? All right, so we took out another tank, so that's good. All right, now we just gotta wait for the people. Go into defend mode. Don't waste all your ammo. There could be another tank. Oh, it's attacking the guys that were in the tank. So when the tank explodes, usually the people jump out of the tank and run away. All right. Yeah, you make it sound like it's my naughty Twitter. I don't have a naughty Twitter. But it's my regular Twitter. My personal Twitter, I guess, versus my streaming Twitter. Or does he? I don't. Oh, okay. I mean, I could drive this tank out and see. We're going to move the tank out and see what happens.
Передвижение закончено.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted one. I actually don't use my main Twitter all that often. I've been using my Twitch Twitter more. But I'll post stuff occasionally. Oh shit. Just drove right by these guys. Where's my second story guys? Can we take these guys out? Yeah. Yeah, I mean I used my Twitch one. Uh-oh. People behind me. Oh shit, did something just fire on me? That seemed like something big just fired on me. Oh shit. Something right here fired on me. Destroyed this tank. And they just surrendered. We're gonna get these guys back in. Also, I guess it wasn't a good idea to take that tank out. I'm not against naughty Twitters or anything like that. It's just it's too close to regular Twitter. I don't want them to cross. Okay. Oh, you can see right here. That's where the mortar is. Because you can hear it. You can see that little puff of smoke. He's firing where? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put them in. Have 3 Twitters.
Ich halte nicht mehr aus.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sad when Tumblr went away. Yeah, I guess it still is there. You know what I mean? When they stopped allowing porn. When I went back and everything was marked as explicit, then I was like, okay. I used to remember the hotkeys. Don't remember. All right. Major victory. The battle ended because both... so we did another ceasefire. So this is good. Again, good. Okay, so... so we have 45 points. Where's my tank? Oh, that other tank is gone. Okay, that's my good tank, I guess. Where is it? Now I'm confused. Hmm. Okay, no, that was a BT. Okay. Yeah, I had bought a T60. Okay. All right, well, so let's unrest these guys. And then we should refit them. That only leaves us with 18 points left. So not really anything for armor. Oh, we do have some support. Anti-tank infantry. Oh. I like flamethrowers. A light mortar. Okay. So I think we should get a couple of these guys. And then maybe leave. Let's get a machine gun. Let's get a couple. I hate that I'm 1 point and I can't get that. Ah. Let's get a machine gun. All right. Here we go again. All right, so this we have to hold this. We have to hold it. So what we're going to do is, yeah, so we put the machine gun. That's exactly what I was going to do. Is put the machine gun in this turret, and that's going to be a good call. Then let's get our tank. Our tank has been awesome right here. Can fire. And okay. These guys back in here. All right, so we got these guys. Oh, you'll see I lost some ground here. So it's remembering where his troops were during the truce. All right, here's an anti-tank. So actually, I'm not going to put there. I'm going to put these anti-tank rifles here, and then I'm going to have them ambush. And so if a tank comes along here, then they'll pop out and go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of natural to. I guess what we'll do is we'll put these guys. So if I drop them on this trench, you'll see they kind of go. Well, he didn't go into the trench. Yeah, see how they kind of all form into the trench. So they try to pick the natural place so that they're in cover. All right. So did we get everybody? Ambushing, defending. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Is that a tank? What is it? It's can't see it. Oh! Already took it out. Already took it out. Oh, but it damaged our tank. Crap. Our gunner is injured. Oh no. Uh-oh. What's up there? That's another tank. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's clearly overhead. Got a little tank graveyard going. This guy makes me nervous. See, he knows. Yeah, I can't shoot through this bunker. Oh, it's clever. The clever girl. Oh, and I see I can't move. It damaged me so I can't move. Oh my goodness. We are rude. 1 point. All right, if he gets here, we can take him out. So we're just going to stand right here and wait. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend this direction. So that should make me move my turret. There we go. Fire. Oh my god. Take it out. Oh, oh, how you doing, KR? You doing okay? I'm doing well. Oh, I damaged it. Come on, take it out. You can do it. You can do it. See, they've blinded my machine gun by putting this smoke right here. Fire! Oh, see, the gunner's dead.
Geht in Deckung. Auf uns wird geschossen.
Fire. See, they're injured, but they're still fighting. Took it out. Yes! Hey, pass. Alright, so we took him out. Alright, oh. Oh, shit. These guys are sneaking up on me. Where's my machine gun? Oh, they can't quite. Can't quite because of the building. Oh, here comes some more. We're gonna take these guys out though.
Fliegendes Geschoss. Verteidigt Submersion.
Yeah. Killing Nazis. That's what we're doing today.
Мы пропали.
Yeah, Unexpected Enemy was wanting me to play Monster Hunter. Alright, so we need to take this. Did they destroy my tank? Oh, they destroyed my tank. I guess eventually it just gave up. Oh well.
Es ist aus mit uns.
Or did another... Oh no, it's people. So can you fire on these people? You fire on these people? So one of the things that was interesting about this game is that in Germany, the video game, at least in 99, you couldn't put out games that had red blood in them. And so you'll see games like Wolfenstein and stuff like that where green blood would come out and they'd say, "Oh, you're fighting zombies." And so there is actually a setting to turn the blood off in this game. Yep. Right. Dead Nazi soldiers. Oh, they got my... Don't run away. Don't run away. We need you. So much for the
Обезврежено.
All right, I think we killed them.
Der Feind hat einen Waffenstillstand angeboten.
Oh, they want a truce. All right, so we're gonna do a truce, because that we should win, right? Or should we start taking victory locations? I feel like we should just start taking victory locations. Let's move these guys here.
Schmeißt euch hin.
Because if they want a truce, we can just keep going and see if we can actually... we could truce at any time if we wanted to. And I think we'll win. Oh shit, they withdraw the truce. I didn't know they were going to do that. Okay. I should have taken their truce when I could. Yeah, I should have done it knowing that I would win. I may not have won the battle, but I would have won the war or something like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what's so interesting about this game. You can't just go and just trounce right through everything. You have to kind of think about it and have a strategy, right? Should have gotten a mortar. Sitting here mortared these guys. Well, if they do the truce again, I'll take it. Who's shooting from over here? We're running low on ammo. Alright, well then... Ugh. There they are. I'll request a truce and see if they'll do it. All right. The operation is... Oh, you can't see there's a Windows pop-up that says the operation has been completed. Your unspent requisition points have been added to your force strength. You have been promoted. So I had a major victory, a decisive victory for the operation. And so for the campaign, I got a decisive victory. So I've got 3 points. And I've been promoted. And so what promotions do is they... Whoops. All right, so this operation is called Roads to Moscow. I'm reading from the Windows pop-up. The year is the fall of 1941. For timeline information, click the history button at the bottom of the screen, and for briefings. All right, so let's look at this. All right. Roads to Moscow. So we're starting in this first map. So now it's snowing. We don't want them to get to here because this is Moscow. So November 20th, 1941. Some German advance units are within 25 miles of Moscow. While our forces have suffered great losses, the enemy is suffering from overextended supply lines, a lack of winter clothing and equipment, depleted reserves, and exhausted troops. Your command, as part of the Fifth Army, must prepare a frontal defense in depth. With the onset of winter, your armor will be able to maneuver on the frozen ground. Take advantage of the hilly, forested terrain. It will slow the German tanks. Wear down the enemy's infantry. Most of the buildings in your sector have been burned to deny their use to the fascists. Your command has top priority in the allocation of reinforcements. Engineers and work battalions are preparing fortifications in case you must fall back. Remember, comrade, Moscow must be saved. Yeah, I would think the Russians would definitely have an advantage, right? I would think. All right. Your objective is to stop the fascist attack before it gets started. You'll lead a battle group of the Fifth Army. Plenty of armor has been made available, so you can stop the invaders. Intelligence indicates our tanks are superior to any the enemy can field, but our crews lack experience. Because any armor you add will also have inexperienced crews, tight command might be necessary. Think about adding heavy support weapons capable of destroying an enemy armor. Your men are probably better prepared for the winter weather than theirs. Look to add teams similarly adapted. The hill above the crossroads offers an excellent field of fire, but is sure to be a target of enemy artillery. The hill further east also has good field of fire. The valley's good ambush. Counterattack from the south can roll up. All right. So here's what the map looks like. All right, so let's refit. Oh, look at that. I get a vehicle? That's awesome. For 1 point, we fix that team. For 3 points, we fix that team. Oh yeah, this tank. So we need to buy them a new tank, except that's gonna like deplete everything, but I feel like we need to do that. So we've bought them a new tank. Ooh. All right, we're all fixed up. Oh yeah, it said the buildings have been burned out so that they can't use them. Kind of cool. All right. Where's my tank? So we got to find a good spot for the tank. The hill has been a good spot for it. So let's... Looks pretty good. Obviously the buildings will get in the way. Oh, anti-tank rifles? We're going to put the anti-tank rifles here in this building and set them to ambush. All right. Where's me? We should be back here. These guys. I feel like I want to go in and take that. So let's put them here. Our machine guns. Guy, okay. Okay. There's like a little berm right here. I guess what we could do is put them along that berm. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna put him there. And he's in. All right, here we go. Hey, No Escape. How's it going? So we were playing Close Combat. This was my first video game that I made. I didn't make it by myself. I was part of a team that made it. But it's a real-time strategy game, although we like to call it a real-time tactical game because at the time real-time strategy games were like, go chop down trees, go build these forces. And that was a real, you know, like StarCraft or anything like, I guess the original Warcraft at the time. And so we called it more like a real-time tactical game. Yeah. Cool. Getting out of work is good. Oh, you can hear You can hear the wind. Oh, I hear a mortar. I hear a mortar somewhere. Although I can't see where it's shooting from.
Ein fliegendes Geschoss!
Uh-oh. It's the Germans. Take him out. Take him out.
Нам не давать! Воду!
I should have put this machine gun that's down here up there. Oh, see, they shot some of my machine gun people. Stunned, incapacitated, dead. Some of my machine guns. That was a terrible place to put my machine gun. Uh-oh, there's the tank. Where is he? Oh, see, we can't get him. He's coming through the middle of town. Oh, but see, we've got these guys, these anti-tank rifles that are ready. He needs to get closer. You would think the Russians would have so much of an advantage. Because of the snow, right? Although, oh shit, another tank. Oh, this one's a nice tank. Maybe I shouldn't have put my tank so far away. Go. They're gonna fire their anti-tank gun. We missed. Oh, he put out smoke. Kill it. Dang it, he's going through trees.
Geht in Deckung! Нам не давать!
These guys? Uh-oh.
Находимся под обстрелом!
These guys are dead.
Мы пропали!
Take that out. Take that out. Dang it. Other one. So they just threw their grenades. Got another one. Uh-oh.
Нам не давать! Мы пропали!
Guys are almost dead. He's rush. Hey, Don Beardy. Oh, he killed my anti-tank guy. All right, so this, my tank is like my only hope at this time. At this. But see, I can't shoot through this building. Catch you next time, unexpected enemy. All my guys are being.
Спасите меня! Уничтожена!
Come on, tank. Oh, here we go. Oh, now there's trees in the way. There we go. Attack it. Get it. Get it. It's really slow. It is a very slow game. As I was, yep. So I wrote all the tools for it. And I did some of the online programming as well. So yeah, a long time ago. 23 years ago. Yeah, it came out in January of 99. Oh, here they come. Oh shit, my guys are running away. Yeah, they're running away. Oh, we can attack with this. Guys? Did we take this tank out? Oh yeah, we did. We took that tank out. I don't though. Well, I mean, most cheats are compiled out of the game, so that you know, like we'll have a cheat where, like, we had a cheat where you could just have a little boot and you could just kill things indiscriminately, on the field. But before that's released, those are usually compiled out, so you never get to play with those in a ship version. Out that tank, take it out. I'm gonna call for a truce. Yeah, we took it out. All right, so that tank exploded. Go back into the. All right. All right, so they agreed to a ceasefire. So we got a major victory in that. Let's go back to the briefing. All right, so this is another case where we have 10 days. So this one's twice as long. So that's good. So we stayed on this first map. So what we have to do over the 10 days is keep them away from Red Square. We don't want them to get to here, because that's, you know, Moscow, which the Germans never got to Red Square. So this is kind of a, You know, what if they had gotten all the way to Moscow, which they never did? It's weird playing the Russians, but remember, the Russians were our friends in World War II, okay? All right. So, all right. So it says these guys need rest. Well, it changed. Yes, post World War II is when it all changed. Yeah. Let's refit those guys. Damage. Can we refit this? Okay. So we have 24. We could get... What kind of support do we... Okay, here we go. Well, we lost our machine guns. Comrade Jeffries. What do we got? We got 24. I say we get another machine gun. Leaves us with 11. Get another anti-tank rifle. We lost them. They're gone. So we don't have them anymore. So let's get another. All right, here we go. Actually, how am I doing? We're at 11:30 though, so what to do? We'll play one more time. All right, so what I was thinking is group leader. All right, so let's put the group leader. Where's my heavy machine gun? Put you. Still see everything? Okay. And then I don't know about this tank. Well, definitely not way out there. Maybe put it here. I like how there's a tractor. We're gonna put it right. Okay. Guys are just hanging out in the woods. Put you here. Seemed to work out last time. You're hanging out in the woods too. Let's put you here. Also seemed to work. And anti-tank. So we're gonna do what we did last time. It didn't work very well, but oh, that's right. We got 2. So we'll put the other one. All right. Here we go. All's quiet on the Russian front. Here they come. Mow them down with machine guns. Dieter! Dieter is getting killed!
Nicht viel raus hier! Wir sind in der Klemme! Auf uns wird geschossen!
Ach! They always seem to be able to get my machine gun with a mortar. Something's shooting over here. Can't see it though. So what I look for down here in the mini map is blue dots, because blue dots is the Germans. Can I move? Oh no, I didn't. I guess it didn't hurt. One guy got one got injured, one got suppressed, and one got incapacitated. He's suppressed because of the mortar. And suppression just kind of, well, it messes with people's heads. And then it also oh look, they're sneaking up on us. Target no longer a threat. There's something there, but we can't see it. It's like hiding behind a tree or something. Oh look, there's something. Really doesn't like these mortars. I wish I had a mortar. I could have bought one, but I decided again. I decided for the anti-tank stuff. Here, I'm actually gonna turn you. Thing is firing. You can hear the Russian wind. Come on, Germans. Nazi scum. Waiting on them. Because remember, all we need to do is hold the maps again. Oh, there's some more. Definitely something there, but we can't see it. Oh fuck! Whatever it was just took out my tank. Shit. I wonder if they have like an anti-tank gun right there. Well, that sucks. Everyone's panicking. Stop panicking. That was not smart for me to put me so far away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sneak me closer to these guys, and that should kind of bolster their confidence. Oh, there's that, whatever that was. Like a tiny little tank or something.
Цель за пределом досягаемости.
Gonna lose sight of it. As it's going through the woods. Now they're putting smoke down. Up there's the anti-tank gun. It was an anti-tank gun. That sucks. Oh, and here's a tank. Great.
Вперед, сынок! Встать!
Подними
Вперед, сынок!
оружие.
Солдат, встать!
Oh, see, it says rallied. That's because I'm sneaking closer to them and rallying the troops. Oh, see, they're moving their anti-tank gun closer to me. That makes no sense. Why would you do that? I'm gonna totally destroy you. Can't destroy that tank though. Ugh. I hate that we lost our tank.
Передвижение закончено.
All right. Why can't they take that anti-tank gun out? All right. Have a good night, Mr. KR. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Hey, Justin. How's it going? Where are these guys going? Where are you going? Who told you to do that? Like, literally, where are you going? Maybe he was like, uh-oh, here comes Justin. I'm out of here. Oh no. Come on, why isn't it taking it out? That makes sense.
На позиции.
Ложись!
Нам не до вас. Нас засекли. Нам не до вас. Нам не давать!
So these guys should pop up and take this thing out here when they get close. Here he goes. Oh, it didn't take it out.
Нам не давать! Нам не давать!
These guys do anything?
Ein fliegendes Geschoss! Wir hauen ab!
Did we take? I think we took that Scott Cower out. Uh-oh. I hear Russian screams.
Es ist aus mit uns!
Oh shit. Oh, they're taking my guys out. Oh, they took him out. Crap.
Находимся под обстрелом.
I feel like these guys are way out of position. I could move them up here.
Нам не
See if they
давать!
make it.
Экономим боеприпасы! Es ist aus mit uns!
Hmm. I think we're gonna do a truce. Because we're losing guys. Alright. We had a minor victory that time. I mean, it's good. We're about to start day 3, and we're still on map 1. Because remember, we've got to be able to hold the first 3 maps over the next several days, and eventually we're gonna have an attack. But right now, Russia's just defending. So we did. I mean, we did do some. We killed some leaders, and they took out my armor. All right. So I believe that is where we're going to stop. Fuck. Well, I feel like I have to. Here, let's rest. We're gonna rest these guys. There we go. Yeah. No, it's okay. All right, so that is where we will stop. The J Fries Grand Campaign. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Enjoyed taking a look at this. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'm wondering if y'all are enjoying it. That's what I'm worried about. I will I'll put a poll. Yeah, okay, I'll keep playing it then. If you want me to keep playing it, I'll keep playing it. It's an interesting game. I mean, I was surprised because I am not a World War II fan. I was surprised. Thanks, Senior Poyo. Comrade Fringe. Comrade, it should be Comrade J Fries, like that. I was surprised as a young kid in my 20s who didn't like World War II. How much I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the. It was like a chess game. It's like it's the tactics of it are grounded in real life, and I guess that's what made it interesting. To me, and to a lot of people. That's why a lot of people enjoyed these games, and it was very well. It was a very popular game. I do have so besides the box that I still have, I do have the official strategy guide for Close Combat. Maybe Justin, maybe I should be reading this. Holy fuck. It's the official strategy guide. Well, what I liked about it though was right here in the forward, or was it I think it's in the acknowledgments sections. It says right here, right here, and thank you to John Kimmick and Chris Liu of Microsoft and Doug Walker and Jason French of Atomic Games for the reviewing the manuscript. I know. That would be a lot of reading. All right, well, so I'll keep playing it. I'll play some more of it next stream. So now I am taking a few streams off, so I will not be here Friday or Saturday, but I will be back Sunday night, okay? Never know. Yeah, this is what you had. This is right. You couldn't just Google. I mean, Google was around, but you just couldn't Google strategy tips. This is what you did. And how much was this? This was $20. Holy shit, what a racket. I reviewed it. I reviewed it 23 years ago. Or 22 years ago. I don't remember what I read 22 years ago. Hey, I'm lucky I remember what I did tonight on how to play this game. But anyway, so while I do normally stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, I will not be here Friday or Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be back on Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for a new stream, and I'll continue Close Combat 3: The Russian Front. Right, exactly. Sell those books. I don't think we even made much. I don't think we made money on the books. Who publishes this? Cybex. The only official guide to Close Combat 3: The Russian Front. I'll I do have some magazines upstairs, and I'll bring the magazines down next time too, and we'll talk about. Well, I'll go over what some people were saying about the game when it was published in the magazines. I'll read the articles in the magazines. How's that sound? I don't know. I'm sorry, Senior Pollo. I have to. We're taking a little vacation, and so I will not be here. So, but I need some rest. I actually haven't. I have been streaming, everybody, nonstop. I've hit like every day on my schedule. I haven't missed more than 2 streams in a row in like 7 months. That's I've missed one here. Like usually I'll miss an afternoon stream because we're doing something, but I have hit every stream. Thank you. I'm we're gonna visit with some friends, and we're gonna have nice relaxing time, and just kind of rest. We need some rest. Yeah, we're just gonna go visit some friends. Now that we can do that, everyone's vaccinated, and I'm glad we're gonna kind of get out of the house for a while. So it's gonna be nice. All right. I can guarantee I was probably the only one streaming Close Combat 3: The Russian Front. And I'm probably the only person who's ever streamed Close Combat 3: The Russian Front on Twitch. I won't say that, but maybe. Maybe. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you, Justin. Let's see, who can we raid? Let's see if Frank Blank Prime is still streaming. He is. So let's stream him. Let's stream him. Let's raid him. Or we can stream him, whatever that means. Ugh. All right. Thanks everyone for being here, and I hope to see you back here on Sunday night when I come back, and we'll do more Close Combat. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I hadn't played this game. I probably haven't played this game in 20 years. So yeah, there you go. And I could just stream. I'm sure you can do that. Just start streaming other people's streams. Anyway, have a good night. Stay safe. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you Sunday night. All right. Bye.